Hello, I'm Joanne Newborn with Newborn Evolution, for those of you who don't know who I am. And this is video number 3 in my 3-part educational series on attaining your goals. And we already covered video 1 was about visions and goals, about setting them. And video number 2 was about the subconscious drivers that stop us from attaining our goals. And this is video number 3, setting action plans. So it's really an amazing process, because if we actually use the technique to grow and learn and free our minds, then every result we get, we can actually use to get closer to what we want to achieve. And our mindset goes from, why can't I achieve this thing that I want, to actually being like a scientist in a lab and saying, that is my result. Okay, let me make some adjustments and try again. And I love the Thomas Edison quote, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And we are never failing. And I want you to let that sink in. We are never failing. We are always working towards our vision. And our results are the roadmap to get us there, which actually becomes very exciting. And anything we do is taking action. Even doing nothing is taking action, because that's something. So great. How do we set an action plan in place? Okay, so let's start with just one goal. Just one. Because the mind is very clever at distracting us with too many goals. And it will do that on purpose so that we actually achieve none of them. So let's start with one. And what actually may happen is that the others will start to come to fruition without even trying very hard. So let's take my example of buying a house. So I can put a plan together, like I can look online for houses, and I can decide how many bedrooms I want and how many square feet I'd like the house to be and what neighborhood I want to live in, and I can find a realtor. And those are all really great forms of taking action. And it's a great start. But this is where most people stop, because if they have a subconscious driver like mine, then what may happen is the house will never come to fruition. Why? Because limiting belief thoughts begin to arise. So I'll give you an example of things that happened to me. The thoughts will start to arise. Well, you can't own a house if you're not married. Or what if there's a bug or a mouse in the house? Like, what am I going to do then? Or, gee, it might be creepy coming home alone at night to a house. Or I might feel lonely in a house, or it's going to be a lot of work to maintain, or it's going to be a lot of work to clean, or I might need a lot of furniture. Ooh, that's going to cost a lot of money. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can't afford this. And so these are all the thoughts that will start to arise. So is this starting to sound familiar to anyone else? So this is why it is so imperative to find the subconscious drivers that are creating these limiting beliefs. And that is a tremendous part of the action plan. Okay, so now what? Well, this is where a coach comes into the picture, because a coach can set a plan with you and put this plan in place and work with you on finding those blind spots where you're sabotaging your goals. And a coach will peel back the onion little by little to let in the light where that darkness is, where that definitive no has been labeled by your mind, and where it has labeled something as bad. It starts to let the light in. And a coach will keep pushing you, even when you get annoyed at the coach. Because a coach wants to see you achieve your vision. And a coach wants to see you win, even if you are triggered. And that is actually how we grow. So I'm putting all of this together in my program, the Newborn Evolution Playground, which starts on November 1st. It's a month-long program that is a group coaching program in a private Facebook group. And what we will do is we will work on defining your vision. We will work on finding the subconscious driver that has been holding you back. And we will work on putting an action plan in place. And you will get lots and lots of attention from me. And you will really get to work on this. And each person in the group will also get a private 60-minute coaching call with me as well. The group is small and it's a very safe place. We can all feel very safe to share. And I wanted to say that I post on many different platforms. My videos, my little pieces of education, my inspirational quotes. And the feedback I get is that this really resonates with people. And if you made it this far, this resonates with you. So take a chance, change your life. What have you got to lose? And if you're having any kind of resistance to this at all, I encourage you to shoot me a note at joanne@newbornevolution.com. It is actually in the post below this. And we'll set up a call to talk. We'll talk about your vision. We'll see if this is a good fit. And, it's just me. I don't have a team of coaches. I don't have anyone else that's going to talk to you on the phone. It's just Joanne. And I'm here and I would love to connect with you. And I just really want to thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart. And I'm wishing you love and light and leadership. And I know I'm going to talk to you real soon.